When we last met, our heroes had discovered the source of the terrible plague that has been overcoming Boonshaw, Maine. They tracked it down to a secret government facility, but not so secret government facility, in Clifford, Maine, just a few miles north.
Clifford's.
After, what was her name, Betsy?
After Beth
crashed and burned into the chain link fence outside of the secret government facility, Theodore had the bright idea to use his chemistry knowledge. And soon enough, a acidic mixture was created, and the party had gained access to the government facility. So the question stands, will they discover exactly what this plague is and how to stop it? Find out now on the final installment of Merle's Truck Stop in Maine.
With Entertain the Geeky.
Well, shit! My insurance ain't gonna cover this.
Man, you pay the man for insurance?
My hand is cut off.
Man, you can't always make things about you. There's somebody that's got it worse.
Yeah, you don't get that nice little government handicap disability paycheck. My truck is on fire!
Yeah, how are we going to get back?
Well, I'm going to steal one of them government rigs and make Betsy too. I go over and I grab, rip my bumper sticker off the back of the truck and take my mud flaps off.
All right. You pull off your bumper sticker.
But not all of it comes off because it's a bumper sticker.
I'm just going to step through the hole that was made in the chain link fence.
All right. It's quite a sizable hole, and you step through without complication. And on the hill, just over the moonlit forest that is the outskirts of Clifford, Maine, you see the nondescript government facility.
It says Denny's on the outside. Shit.
Yes, that is what the there was a couple extra letters at the end of the GPS coordinates, and those letters just spelled Denny's after they got decoded.
So can I get a grand slam here? That's the real question.
Let's find out. All right. So do we just want to walk through the front door? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
What wrong will come from it?
Nothing. We walk through the front door.
You walk through the front door of the
out.
government facility, and it appears relatively sterile. Except for, you see, trailing across the hallway in front of you from a bisecting hallway going from right to left, you see a trail of footprints dragging the very same viscous black-red goo.
I guess we follow that.
Sure.
Yeah, man, I want to get my hatchet out, though.
All right.
I pull out my hatchet and my pocket knife, man.
I have the rest of the acid that I produced in a vial in my hand.
All right. Acid, hatchet, and pistol wielded brazenly.
And pocket knife.
And pocket knife on the offhand. Our heroes begin trekking their way through the facility following the footsteps.
Oh, dude, we can't see all that good, man. I'm gonna fucking get my flashlight.
Is it dark?
It is dark.
Right. I'm gonna get my flashlight, man. Hold on, let me put my pocket knife away.
Like tactical, like I've seen on TV.
He's doing that Counter-Strike shit where you got your flashlight up and your pistol at the same time.
Yeah.
He's ready.
I've got flashlight in the offhand, hatchet in the...
I can't hold my flashlight.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. You gotta put it between your legs and waddle.
It's a dick light.
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're good.
2 flashlights is plenty. Eventually, another trail of footprints joins with the first one as you find yourself winding deeper into this facility. Honestly, the facility didn't look this large from the outside.
Is there light switches?
There's no light switches, but there are lights overhead. They're just not on.
All right. Keep on going.
You keep on going and you round a corner. You've barely even seen any doors leading off of this hallway. But as you round this corner, you see just a single flickering light in the distance in front of a pair of doors at the end of this long hallway.
I guess we follow the yellow brick road.
And the footsteps lead to those doors, and the door is smeared with this substance.
We're gonna die.
Man, let's go in there, man.
We got no choice.
Biggin, could you roll a stuff check with 2, please?
Higher, is stuff low or high?
Stuff is low.
Keep asking. 1 success, 1 failure.
Okay. Noted. You keep going.
Oh, shit.
You find yourself facing this door. The door has windows, like doors sometimes do. But the windows are blocked out with the same viscous black-red goo.
Oh. You want to open it? Hey, Gimpy.
I know, man. I'll push it in my
You
hand.
hear a whirring noise on the other side of the door.
Can you make it an onomatopoeia?
Alright. Stompy, open the door.
Wait, what?
I can
Open the
He
door.
wants you to open the door with your stump.
With my stump?
He wants you to get viscous shit on your stump.
I can just push it with my fucking
Alright,
hatchet.
do that. Open the damn door, somebody, as I hold my pistol.
I push it with my hatchet, man.
You push it with your hatchet. And as it swings open, you see a flickering government laboratory. The lights barely in working condition for some reason.
Because they lost power.
Because I suppose they lost power and the generator is just barely sputtering out enough energy for this room. You see in the center of the room a quickly spinning device. It is about 30 feet in diameter, and it's a long arm with a counterbalance on the other end. And on the one end of the arm is a glass vial of this material. It is spinning quickly, and surrounding this machine is an entire horde of lab coat donned, black and red goo caked government laboratory workers.
Get the road flares.
I got one left, man.
You got one road flare left.
I take out my road flare. What do you
As
mean?
the horde of goo caked monsters.
I just fucking not even thinking. Light the flare.
Okay.
You've seen Jurassic Park?
Yeah, man. Take this, Stumpy.
What?
Hold this.
Well, then hold my acid.
I like
Don't
that.
drink it.
You've heard that one before.
All right.
I take the
At
road
like
flare.
Coachella or something.
Yeah. So at Burning Man.
Yeah. Burning Man.
So I take the acid in my offhand, hatchet in my main hand.
What do you want me to do with this?
Kill the flashlight. Pistol out. That is to keep them away from us. Obviously, fire hurts them. You saw what it did on your stump. Maybe there's some primal fear that they'll stay away from fire.
All right, I run in there.
Wait, what? All right.
He runs
like
in there.
this, with the road flare extended.
Road flare extended. The horde parts as you run straight through it towards the spinning device.
I turn around.
I
Oh,
didn't-
it works.
I didn't
But
plan
as you
on
run
that.
past them, their head-shaped head things turn towards you and track you. And eventually they close in and start closing in on you.
I turn around.
You weren't supposed to do that. Yeah, now you're stuck in the middle. Crap.
You turn around. They're frightened yet intrigued by the fire. And they draw closer.
I'm gonna burn you. I'm gonna burn you.
They don't seem to listen to reason.
I try to drive the fire into the nearest one.
You drive the fire into the nearest run. Roll stuff.
Oh no.
roll two stuff. You're prepared with the flare.
I
You
got
get
one
one.
exactly.
One exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You're able to burn into him, but the next one gnaws into you. You don't feel so hot.
But you get a question.
I get a question.
Oh, you do get a question. Let's hear it.
We have nothing. We are staying out of this question because you're about to die.
What is held in the spinning arms vial?
Hold on. You got a preference with fry?
Fry cook. What is held in the spinning arms vial?
I think you already know what's held in there.
It's the cure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Problem is, you're gonna die.
Well, then shoot the vial.
You see the spinning arms vial begin to slow down, and one of the members of the horde, as it comes to a halt, reaches up and drains a bit from the spinning vial and takes it over to a tube on the other side of the room and stores it.
He's making the cure. What?
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 These guys don't want to be monsters.
I don't think it's the cure. I think it might be the plague itself.
Well, what color is the vial?
It's black and dark red at the same time.
I think it's the plague.
That's the plague.
So they're
That's
making
the
the plague here and moving it
Yeah.
along.
Hey, let's get back to your death.
All right.
The horde is surrounding you. What do you do?
I shoot the thing.
You tried the vial?
Not the vial. Not what he's carrying. Fuck that. That's already gone. But is there any way to shoot that arm off?
The arm?
That is
sure.
Like I'm trying to find a way to just break
you can
that.
maybe like jam the gears or something.
Yeah, and get their attention focused to me.
Let's do 2 stuff.
Stuff
trying to roll low.
One pass.
One pass, and I get a question.
All right. So with the pass, you are able to jam the machine, but you also jam your pistol.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
And it is out of commission for the rest of this adventure.
Hey, man.
But you get a... Oh, sorry. No. Because you got a glimpse into the darkness beyond our world, you pass without failure. You stop the machine, your pistol is just fine, and you get a question.
How screwed is Thomas?
Theodore.
How screwed is Theodore?
So
Fry cook! Is Theodore dead?
You might as well forget his name.
Well, that doesn't bode well.
I'm sorry, Theodore.
Hey, man, like Theo and stuff. You want this acid back?
Things are closing in even quicker around you.
Throw it at the machine.
They didn't notice me stopping the thing, and they didn't turn. I start shooting wildly.
All right.
Just shooting wildly.
All right.
With
Well,
the jam pistol.
No,
Morning
it's not
Glory.
jammed.
It's been a while since
Right,
Morning
yeah.
Glory's done something, so let's give Morning Glory a chance.
Hey, man, if I throw this to you, you think you can make them get dead?
I think you should throw it at the machine to try to melt the machine.
Yeah, man, but, like, he already stopped it.
I did stop the machine.
It's no longer spinning.
Right.
So I should... you want
But
me
it might still be producing stuff.
Time out. We want to save your life.
Yeah.
Okay, do whatever.
Like we don't want you to die.
Dude, catch this shit!
I hope you throw horribly and it just
All right.
spatters all over the place.
Let's get a stuff roll from you with 2 dice. Let's get a stuff roll from you with 2 dice.
I got a 4.
You got a
Yeah,
glimpse.
I
That's
messed
an
up.
automatic pass.
And I also dropped the road flare in the process to try to catch it.
Okay.
So I messed up.
All right.
To roll
So
over
you
with
drop the road flare, and it lands on your pants, and you are quickly consumed by a raging road flare fire. And to add insult to injury, or injury to injury, rather, the perfectly placed shot of the vial of acid lands on you and the surrounding infected.
I shoot him in the head.
All right, but before that, we have a glimpse into the darkness beyond our world.
It's a mercy kill.
Okay,
As I go out in flames. Oh wait, no, you do your thing first.
should we just try to shoot the vial and run?
Well, we have to figure out where the cure is.
Yeah. Should I ask him where the cure is?
Yeah.
Where's
Whoa! We gotta get specific with this shit, because if you're like, where's the cure? You're going, somewhere in the building. Is the cure in this room?
Fry cook. Is the cure in this room?
What goes around comes around.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we gotta spin the thing the other way.
Yeah.
That's what we gotta do. We gotta spin the stupid device the other way, have it swirl the other way.
For those of you at home, Jeff, the fry cook, had a really silly look on his face right there.
Are you dead yet?
Yeah, as I go out in flames, I yell, "Tell my mother I can't make the chemistry test."
Fry Cook says, "Man should have been more cautious."
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, you kind of just ran in there. You were like, I got fire. That's not what I meant. I meant as they come to us, you'd be like, get back, beast.
Oops.
That's like Frankenstein.
But before there's enough time to criticize the actions of Theodore, the Horde has turned to you, Biggin and Morning Glory.
All right, so you what you thinking there, boy?
Man. I don't got no more acid. No more flares.
All right. I reckon.
But I got this hatchet and this pocket knife.
Tell you what. Here we go again.
Is he still on
Is there
fire?
another door in this room?
He's on fire and on acid.
Is there another door in this room?
Yes.
All right.
Are they...
Shut the door. Shut the door behind me.
Foom.
Like
It's
you
shut.
go on the other side. Shut the door behind me.
Oh,
Foom.
it's shut.
I forgot to name the plan.
Oh, hey,
Hold on.
Open.
Hold on. So what I'm gonna do here, son, listen. I'm gonna run these sons of bitches out that other side. Much like we did in the library.
Yeah.
One day, when you notice that the coast is clear, you come in and you spin that there wrecking thing on the other way.
Okay.
Get the cure bill, and hopefully I don't die.
All right, man. I love you.
All right.
How very Princess Leia Han Solo
I'm looking.
of you two.
I'm like trying to peer through there, but there's this shit on the window.
Yeah, it's hard to peer through to know exactly when the time is.
Can I see the glowing fire that is Matt on the other side?
Just barely.
Okay.
It's,
All right.
Yes. Okay.
Ugh.
It's time for...
Like, I'm running and shooting as I run.
Okay, so you are shooting, and you are also trying to attract their attention, so this is going to take both a stuff roll for the shooting and a sanity roll for the attraction.
We'll do the stuff roll first.
Stuff roll first. Here we go.
That's a high roll. That's 2 successes.
Stuff roll's a low roll,
Shit!
but you got a glimpse into the darkness beyond
No, I
the
didn't.
world. You chose 4,
I
right?
chose
he chose 3.
Ooh, 2 failures.
I don't shoot shit.
All right, your gun, it not only jams, it backfires, and it probably blows one of your fingers off.
All right.
The gun's useless. It's you
Well, yeah, I'm throwing the damn
and
thing.
your fists.
All right.
He's got
I got a pocket knife and a flashlight.
All right, let's get a sanity roll to see if you can attract their attention.
Now, this is high.
Right.
Yes, this is high.
Oh my god.
1 success.
1 success. You're able to attract their attention, but almost too well. They're after you like dogs on a rabbit.
Moths to a flame.
Like moths to a flame.
Flies
God
on
damn it.
shit.
That's good. Like flies on shit, moths to a flame. They're on you. Literally, they're on you. They are attached to you by their jaws, digging deeper into you.
Oh, God, I'm going to die.
You know, up until now, you've had a few close brushes with this sickness, but
Yeah.
it's overtaking you. You start to feel your lungs fill.
That's all right.
with
Do I get to the door?
viscous black goo. Yes, you get to the
popping
door.
chill pills.
You're popping chill pills. They keep you calm, but they don't keep you.
I don't care.
They don't keep you healthy.
He's got the key. He's getting the cure, and I
All right,
drag them out.
I push the door open.
You push the door
to
open.
peek in and see if they're all out.
They're all out.
All right,
they have all fled, filed down the opposite hall.
I run to this arm and start pushing it the opposite way.
You start pushing it to the opposite way with your own strength as a hot-headed hippie.
I got
sticking it to the man. Roll stuff. Roll 2 dice.
I get it.
All right, you get it. And soon enough, you're able to kickstart the machine in the opposite direction, and the glass vial on the other side is churning up a mixture that is a light, pleasant green. Like an olive green.
Dude, I gotta... Shit! Fuck! Oh my god.
You shout this into the empty room. It echoes off the walls.
Is he still on fire?
He's dead.
He's dead.
Is he on fire, though?
The fire is burned down to ashes, and all that's left is what looks to be something that used to be a corpse.
Alright, man.
I'm sick and almost dead.
You're sick and almost dead, but you're still toe-to-toe with this horde of zombies.
I'm gonna fucking take a little bit of the stuff and put it where that other zombie thingy put it on the wall.
You put it into that tube.
In that tube.
And you see there's a glass piping mechanism shooting up the wall and across the ceiling back through the door that you came in through.
And then I want to get a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to run it out to Roger.
Oh, shit. You run down the back hall. You come up on the tail end of a horde of zombies. You can see Biggin struggling on the other side, down the hall.
Fighting very manly, though.
Fighting off manly.
Biggins! I got a hatchet and the good stuff! And I just run up and I start swinging! Cause I'm pissed!
Are you swinging the hatchet or the good stuff?
The fucking hatchet at those bad guys! Get off my friend!
If you
All
die,
right.
the town dies too.
I don't know that!
Alright, let's get 3 stuff rolls. We're looking for low.
2 of them are very low, 1's high.
Alright. You cleave your way through the horde of zombies safely until you find yourself sitting next to Biggin.
I fucking dump it in his mouth!
You dump it in his mouth, and just before you lose your senses to this terrible plague, you regain yourself, and your lungs clear. Your sinuses clear. You feel pretty damn good. You feel like it's ass-kicking time.
Pocket knife.
pocket knife.
That's all I got.
That's all you got.
I pull out my pocket knife in the other hand.
Hatchet and pocket knife on Morning Glory.
Let's go to town.
Let's go to fucking town.
Hold on. Why are we killing innocent people? We have the cure now.
Are they innocent?
Oh no, these are the government fuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they blew up my truck.
All right, let's get 3 stuff rolls each of you.
Stuff is high or low?
Stuff is low.
All right, I got 2 that hit. One of them is a glimpse into the darkness.
I failed twice.
Okay. Let's get the glimpse into the darkness.
Can we aerosol the cure?
Yeah, can we aerosol it?
Yes.
Stupid is as stupid does.
Yep.
All right. You both make your way to the opposite end of this horde of zombies. Unfortunately, Biggin, you weren't quite as agile as Morning Glory was.
No.
You hacked your fair share of infected.
Damn right I did.
But they hacked you too. And no amount of the good stuff is going to save you now.
Alright. I'm dead.
He begins sputtering through his final words. Black goo out of his mouth.
Save Merle's truck stop.
I can run real fast right now! Because I'm mad as shit.
Overcome with adrenaline, the hot-headed Morning Glory dashes through the facility, following the glass tube on the ceiling. He takes a left, he takes a right. He comes bursting out of a pair of doors, finding himself outside of the facility, standing in front of one tanker truck that has just been filled with the good stuff.
Oh, man.
How are you going to drive it?
I'm going to figure this shit out as I go. I can get into first.
He's going to figure this shit out as he goes.
How many
Let's
do I
get
roll?
one stuff die. It's a pass. He drives the truck straight into the heart of Boonshaw, Maine. But with difficulty, he loses control at the very end. The streets of Boonshaw, Maine have been overflowed with this sticky stuff as it has gotten out of hand. The loose traction causes Morning Glory to lose control of the truck and slide into a gas station.
Oh no!
The engine ignites, the gas tank ignites, and a massive explosion takes out Morning Glory. But in the process, vaporizes the good stuff. A massive olive-covered cloud spreads across Boonshaw, Maine, all the way to the outskirts of Merle's truck stop. And as the camera fades, we see the goo slide away in the misty rain down the storm drains. And the people rise, clean of the stuff, and happy to smell in fresh air.
Except for the family I killed.
They'll never forget Morning Glory, Biggin, and Theodore, and what they've done for Merle and her truck stop in Maine.
We all died!
We all died.
I love it!
That is shit.
So what I really like about this game, like obviously, you know, Jeff ran a very short session due to time constraints on the podcast.
Yeah.
But you could really run a 4 or 5 hour session with this game. You know?
Oh yeah, without a shadow of a doubt.
Fantastic job.
Oh, thank you.
Like this game is really fun. I like that. I like the system. I like that it's very quick and easy to pick up. And like I kept asking high or low so the listeners would know what we were shooting for.
Okay.
I really like it. I think it's so open to interpretation that you can do whatever you want with this game.
Yeah, like this is really as imaginative as the players are willing to get.
Yeah, it was good job.
Thank you.
This will be coming for sale for $1 soon to a
$1
website near you.
I'd like to say that on my end, so I had to roll those dice at the beginning to determine what scenario we were running through. And the way that the game is designed, if you roll the same number multiple times, you'll end up with a very generic scenario that's easy to get into. And I mean, That's a good thing for new dungeon masters. You know, you don't have to roll on the tables. You can choose if you want, and if you choose the same number multiple times, you'll get a generic scenario that you'll be able to easily jump into. So for this scenario, I'll just read off exactly what I rolled. For the enemy, I rolled that the enemy was parasites.
Oh.
The next table is where they come from. They came from a secret lab. The third table is what they want to do, and that is spread disease. And then the fourth table is how to stop them, and I rolled the antidote. And now I rolled mostly the same number, so parasites, spread disease, the antidote all sort of goes together. But, you know, at the beginning of this, it could have very well been something completely different.
No, it was well done. And like for GMs, you know, especially new GMs out there, I would recommend if you're going to roll the table the night before you have the party over, and
Totally.
Plan your adventure out.
At least part of it, because your people are going to throw you some curveballs and stuff like that. Like when this first started, we had no fucking idea, and it was pretty apparent.
Yeah.
What to do.
I felt like, you know, there was some stuff that we didn't like using the stuff we have. You know, like I have my Dark Horse Presents. You have your Kim book. You know, I feel like there was like things in there we could have, like as we're asking questions of the fry cook, we could have hit this stuff a little more. But other than that, like that's just us as players fucking up.
I mean, I basically used the chemistry book the way I intended to, which was to make a chemical mixture.
Yeah. I had no idea what I was going to use Dark Horse Presents for.
Although technically, what I told you with your Dark Horse Presents was a clue.
It was a clue.
And then the antidote was pretty much the opposite of the plague.
Yeah.
You just had to spin the thing backwards.
What was cool? I actually used almost all of my stuff in my backpack.
You were out of road flares.
The only thing that I didn't use chill pills because you were popping those like it was going out of style.
Oh, I didn't know you had chill pills.
I think everybody does, don't they?
No.
No, you had the road flares.
Oh,
you were
that's
using
right.
your road flares.
No, I used my road flares.
Theodore didn't use he used one chill pill.
I used two.
2 chill pills, okay.
Yeah. I used 2.
That was awesome. That was a lot
of fun.
I was really hoping that I could distract the parasite zombies with like the Walkman I had. So that's something I was going to do, but I didn't get
you had a
time.
Walkman?
Yeah, I had it since the very beginning.
Yeah, he was talking about listening to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't pick up on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I mean, I thought that's something my character would have.
What I really like about this game, real quickly, is it reminds me a lot of Seventh Seas, but not as complicated. Where it's very open ended. It's kind of like if you want to jump and do something crazy, you can do it. And here's the basic system on how to handle it. Just roll some dice and we'll see what happens. Mm-hmm. And I really like that. I like that it's not covered in. I mean, it's one fucking page and it's a complete game.
Well,
fuck.
Like this is completely up to the imagination of the players and the GM.
So I think a round of applause is due here. Yeah. Good job, Jeff. Good job. Good game.
Outstanding.
Coming to a website near you soon.
Yeah, this will be up for sale really soon in PDF form.
For how much?
$1.
$1.
And just so you know, all of the proceeds go to Entertain the Geeky and Jeff.
Yeah.
That was a blast. So
it was a lot of fun.
As always, guys. Are there any words of wisdom that you want to part us with, Jeff and Matt?
Have fun. Just try to have fun with it.
I don't have anything.
Not that word, Matt.
Anything?
Anything?
I'm just messing with you. I told Matt he could have a cookie earlier, and when he went to grab a cookie, I told him not that cookie, and he was like, "Oh, should I get one of those?"
That's funny.
All right, guys. So as always, if you haven't already, like us on Facebook. We are Entertain the Geeky. Follow us on Twitter at Entertaining Geeky. We're on YouTube as Entertain the Geeky, and we are on Instagram. As Entertain the Geeky. Roger, any words of advice you want to leave the listeners with?
Try the normal at Merle's truck stop. It's amazing.
All right, guys. And as always,
stay geeky.